back again, and we are having another exciting episode where we're going to be talking all things digital.
Yes.
So Dinzwalo, I want us to teach our entrepreneurs how to have an online presence of their businesses as well as their services.
Okay.
A lot of them, they've got amazing products and services that they are offering, but they are not online. So it might be because of phobia or other reasons that we're not sure of. So how do you overcome that? How do you come up with topics that are relevant, that are engaging, that will be able to make you reach your objectives?
Okay. Our fellow entrepreneurs, you know what? You're not alone. That's why we've got this podcast. So with online marketing, you know what, selling a product is always scary because you're like, what are they going to say? What are they going to do? Are they going to accept it? Will they like it? What am I going to talk about? I don't know. I can't even take a picture. There are lots of questions that are maybe running through your head right now. But what's nice about digital marketing is that it's not your face that is on the cover of any platform that you choose to use. It is your product. It is your service that you are discussing. So with this, we are going to bite it little by little. We cannot take all of it because it'll feel overwhelming.
True.
So I would recommend that as a small business, you have your own website, a business website. And it can also be in two ways. I recommend that you have your own website, but there are also ways that you can use existing website to be able to sell products. But if you've got a service, your own personal website is something that I would encourage.
Okay, I wanted to interject there so that you don't lose your train of thought.
Yeah.
When you say a website that is available, is there a platform where you are able to download and have it on a budget friendly?
So when I say a website that's already available, I'm talking about e-commerce websites. Those are websites such as Takealot,
Okay.
Zando, Amazon.
All right.
Those are places where you're able to sell your product.
Okay.
But the reason I recommend your own website is because you are able to tailor make it according to your brand. You are able to not just speak about the product you're selling, but you're also to highlight the values, to highlight the work that you're doing, to highlight the number of products you've sold, to give people a platform to be able to book your service. And you know what's nice about Ceda? Is that if you decide that you want to become a client, then you are able to meet a business advisor who can assist you in building that website for your business.
I love that. The fact that you've got a soft landing.
Yes.
If you find yourself not being able to navigate in this digital jungle,
Yes.
Seda is there to handhold you through the process. So T, let's get back to the practicality of it.
Okay.
What are the tools that are free or that user-friendly for entrepreneurs that want to operate their their business on a digital platform?
Okay. So let's say while we're still just talking online platforms, the first place for your websites that you can use, there's GoDaddy. There's Shopify.
Okay.
Those are just two that you can try out and test, where you can even build it yourself. They make it so much easier for a business or a person who wants to run online to be able to use it. Another platform that you can use that is free for you to sell yourself is social media platforms.
True.
That's another platform. The other one that you can use is Google. Google has got free elements to it where you can market your business, such as Google Business Profile. And those are just some of the free resources available for an individual or a business to be able to run.
Okay. So now that we know the platforms, now that we know the importance and the benefits of being out there on a digital platform, what must I talk about? Where do I start?
So, this is an interesting one. It's so much fun that, you know what, we need time, guys. But I think it would be easier to break down what to talk about based on the platforms.
Okay.
So, for example, on your website, I've already mentioned that you can talk about who you are, what the business is about, when you started. If you're selling products, you can even sell. If you're running a service, you can have people book you for a consultation. You can have people book your services online. You can tell people where you are. You can show them, if it's let's say maybe you're running a photography business, you can show them a portfolio of your work.
Okay.
So the website allows you to demonstrate what the business is about, your unique selling point, your vision, your mission.
So it's basically your CV.
Your CV, yes,
Your
business
business
CV.
CV.
Exactly. And then the Google Business profile. This is where you can create it for free. You're able to put in your contact details.
Okay.
Put in images.
All right.
You can talk about who you are. There's a space that's allocated for you to discuss who you are. You can put in your trading hours.
Okay.
If you're a business that has a physical store, you can put in the locations there. If you're a business that runs online, you put in your web details there. What's nice about Google Business Profile is that when you put your details there and you continuously check on that page, Google is able to, I call it a little spider that goes and searches the whole web to see where else your business is spoken about. Then it brings all those platforms into your business.
Amazing.
For example, I run a business called Butter and Grace.
Yes.
I've got my own website. But if you Google Butter and Grace, it will be able to show you other platforms where my business is featured,
Wow.
like Bobsa or Supribai. You see? And it also is able to show you your social media handles where you are available. So someone who's on your Google business page is able to see where else they can find you. And then another nice thing about it is you can use it for Google reviews. The more people review you, the better you rank. Isn't that something you want to have? I think it's
Definitely.
something that you should have. And
Definitely.
it's free, but you have to check on it regularly. And business will need to verify that indeed your business is real.
You just touched on a very important element. I think everybody always wants to check the comments.
Yes.
You know, we want to check if you're authentic,
Yes.
if you live up to your standard, what you are promising, are you delivering on it based on experience. So definitely the review plays an important part.
That's true.
So I think with the explanation that you gave, I just want us to go back again on other platforms.
Yes.
Facebook. What do I talk about? I know there's two types of Facebook. I'm not sure if our viewers are aware that there's a personal one, then there's a business one.
Okay.
So let's try and navigate them towards the business ones.
All right.
Facebook, your X, as well as LinkedIn. We can even touch on TikTok.
Okay. So I will not necessarily speak on individual, like one by one,
Okay.
but we can take them as a holistic approach. Firstly, yes, social media platforms are available for your business. They're available for you to speak about your business.
True.
What's nice about social media is that in South Africa alone, we've got millions and millions of people who spend hours a day on those platforms. So already to sign up is free.
True.
You can sign up a business you can sign up for your business and a personal account. For example, you mentioned that Facebook has two, personal and business.
Yes.
So I first sign up as a personal user to be able to do a business one.
Okay.
And then with Instagram, you can sign up strictly for business. And then you can also give people admin rights to be able to post if you're not the one who's actually doing it
Okay.
yourself. And what's nice about Facebook, Instagram, and also WhatsApp is that they're connected. So you can actually have there's a space that allows you to post on all of them. So all these platforms, it's free for you to register. The only thing that is not free is when you start advertising on them. So to answer your question, what do I post?
Yes.
The first thing I would say is that before what do I post is know where your customers or your clients are. Research. Find out. If you're in academics, you will look more into LinkedIn more than you will into TikTok, for example.
Interesting.
If you're selling lifestyle, you would look into more Instagram or Pinterest so that you can showcase the kind of lifestyle that you are moving your clients into. So research and find out where your customer is, because you don't have to be on all of them. Imagine being on all these social media platforms. That time, you are the CEO, you are the procurement, you are the marketing. Such a lot of work, guys. But let's say, for example, now you decide that I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and maybe I'm on TikTok. Your business allows those platforms.
Okay.
Then on Facebook, there are communities. Look for communities that relate to the kind of service or the products that you offer, and join those communities. Join communities in the area that you are operating in, if you're a brick and mortar business. So if you're a brick and mortar business that only works in Soshanguve, look for communities that are in that area or the areas around. But if you're a business that operates even beyond, like maybe nationally, then you are able to look at the communities that are also in those specific areas, because people look and they search for resources within their specific areas as well.
Yes.
And I mean, what's nice about social media is that after you've looked at those, the posting becomes something that is very easy. You can start by posting the name of your business.
Okay.
You can post about your services or your products. If, let's say, you sell water, you can speak about the process to how you obtain that still water. Is it sparkling water? Is it flavored water? Why do you have flavored water? What makes your flavor so important? Or why do I need to have it? You can give us a look at the process on how you go about procuring your services. Just a tip, guys, you don't have to show us your suppliers, but show us the process as to how you end up getting the end product that's in shelves.
Okay.
You can motivate people. You can have a Motivation Wednesday, or a Tip Tuesday, or shout out to some of your clients who are buying your products on a regular basis. You can talk about why you use a specific packaging instead of a different one. If you're a sustainable business and you're into the environment, you can discuss why you're taking that journey to in being environmentally friendly. You know what's also nice is, let's say, for example, you are into travel. In South Africa, we've got a month dedicated to travel.
True.
So you can highlight the beauty of your country, or the beauty of where you live, and how that ties into your business. If you're in medicine, you can talk about where you'll be featured, your next exhibition centers that you'll be featured. You can talk about the different programs that your business offers. You can talk about different surgeries. You can discuss current affairs. There's a lot of things that you can talk about. The only thing that you need to remember to do is make sure that you speak to the audience on a light note, because we don't go to social media like a textbook.
Heavy text.
No. We go there to enjoy. Make it relatable. Like TikTok. TikTok is fun. Make it fun. And if you make it fun, people will relate. People will want to know what's going on here. For like how Nando's does it.
Oh, yeah, that's the best one.
It is. I'm not saying go be like Nando's. I'm just saying be relatable. True. And then you'll be able to achieve more than what it is that you are looking towards.
You've just literally taken us through A to Z on topics that our entrepreneurs can talk about. So there's no reason not to post and engage anymore.
Yes.
But I believe you need to have a schedule. And that's why you were giving tips on what to do. So can we elaborate more on the schedule? Because I think it's important to plan in advance.
I agree.
On what you're going to talk about, as well as how to measure your metrics. You
Okay.
can't just talk.
No, you can't.
Yes.
So the reason why when you do a business page and instead of a personal one is that these platforms allow you to be able to view your analytics,
True.
your metrics.
Yes.
It allows you to see how many people are viewing your posts. What time of day are they viewing your post? What are they using? Are they using a mobile phone? Are they using a laptop? Which country are they in?
From, yes.
So what's nice is that even if you're from South Africa and you're exporting business, you are able exporting your products or your services, you are able to see that, I've got people from Nigeria who are looking at my work. That means now I can tailor my things to people in Nigeria. Or maybe you're not even in export yet, but you're able to see, I've got a following in Australia. How about I tap into that market? So the analytics actually help you because they will teach you to be able to see if you're posting photos or videos, are people watching a video from beginning to end? Are they stopping in the middle? Why are they stopping in the middle? Can I make my video shorter to make sure that all my information is in the first 5-10 seconds or 30 seconds? And a plan is very important because you're a small business who has a lot of things to run.
True.
So what it is that you can do is you create a schedule and then you write it down. I told you guys in the first session that we're going to do a lot of writing, a lot of paper. So we are able to say, okay, I've got my piece of paper. This month, what is it that I want to talk about? It's Youth Month.
True.
So what is it that I'm doing if my business has a target for the youth? Or maybe I'm not even targeting youth, I'm targeting people who are older or even younger. But in the month, you are able to say, okay, I'm going to post at least 3 times a week. Because remember, guys, you cannot post today and then come and post again after 2 months. No, the business is alive, it's running. If you do that, you are telling people that you're not reliable. But we are trying to build trust.
True.
How do we build trust? We check on our followers. We check on people. We post consistently, and that will grow our following. So with your schedule, you can decide and say, day one, I'm going to post about the founder. I'm going to post 2 lines about the founder, who the founder is of the business. Day 2 or day 3, you skip a day, you go to day 3. I'm going to post about what our services are. And then you skip another day, you say, okay, I'm going to post about where they can find us. And then you can also speak about, I'm going to post about the type of service or the products that I render. And then another day, just throw in a little picture there. It doesn't have to be anything related to, it can just be related to your business, but it doesn't have to have heavy content on it. That plan for Facebook and Instagram, you take that plan, you create the elements like posters.
Okay.
You can use Canva, like we mentioned last time, to create those posters. You can use your cell phone to create the video clips. And you use a platform called CapCut to edit. It's for free. And then you even with Canva, you are able to use videos. And then you plan those things. Once you've got your business, you are able to go onto Meta, META, where you go onto the calendar and you schedule all those things that you have planned for the month. And then when you've scheduled them, it posts itself. So while you're running your business, the business is busy marketing itself on social media.
That's amazing.
And when you are busy on social media, it's posting itself.
Wow.
Google is able to see that, this person is busy that side. Then it draws all of that and puts it on their Google business profile that you are available on those specific platforms. And then what's nice about it is all that you do is to go and check to see who is liking, to see who's commenting. Because remember, every day you must be able to respond to your customers.
That's very important.
Do not delay response, because if you delay response, it goes back to unreliability. Yes.
Wow, that is powerful right there, T. And I believe that in order to perfect your digital platform and for your business to grow, practice.
Yes.
And have lots and lots of data, guys.
Definitely.
Unfortunately, they need data, but it's going to be worth every penny of it. All right, T. I love the fact that you were able to give them practical guidelines on posting,
Yes.
on measuring your return on investment, on being able to also engage your audience, as well as tools to fine-tune every content that you will be posting and sharing. So at the end of the day, where does email and WhatsApp feature? I know you mentioned WhatsApp, Facebook, as well as Instagram are integrated. So where do you introduce an email?
Okay, so just to touch on WhatsApp a little bit, it's important for a business to have a WhatsApp page, because there at least you're able to communicate. A lot of people these days are so drawn into WhatsApp that it's easy for a person to just go send a WhatsApp.
True.
What's nice about WhatsApp Business is that you can have a catalog of what you offer.
Yes.
And on the catalog you can put prices. So if you're selling, let's say you're selling flowers, you're a floral boutique, you can have your arrangements, your floral arrangements, and you can price them. And you can mention the policies as to how are you running, your trading hours as well. And then a person can go there, click on what is on your offer, and then that's how they place an order. So it's very easy. The nice thing about it as well is you are able to communicate with your customers, which makes it a very simple platform, because we are always on our phones, we're always on WhatsApp.
Yes.
So why not make use of it? And then with email marketing, just same as WhatsApp, it allows you to collect customer data.
Okay.
So you build a database with email. You can use platforms such as MailChimp. MailChimp has a free like a startup.
Yes.
Yeah, so it allows you to send free emails up to a certain level.
Okay.
You can Google that. And with platforms like emails, it lets you speak directly to your client. So you can sell something, introduce new products, and you're able to give vouchers. You are able to tell them your next market, your next store opening. Maybe you're traveling to a new country. Tell them about that for business. So that is where email marketing comes in. With email marketing, you are able to see how many people have opened your email. How many people have deleted it before they even open it. You are able to put links of your products to say, we've got a new product launching. Click on the link to shop now. And with with all of these things, there are free options, but there are also extended options that let you do more. So what's nice about it is you collect your customer data and you share emails with them. Remember the Poppy Act, guys. Before you share the emails with your clients, ask them if it's okay for you to do so. And that is how you grow your customer base.
I love the fact that you touched on that, to have that option of opt-in and opt-out.
Yes, it's important.
Yes. Give them that freedom to say, I've had it, let me opt out, or continue with you.
Totally.
Yes. So, there's a lot out there that is free.
Yes. So you can't say you are not online.
Yes, and it's professional.
And it's professional, yes, because with all these platforms and all the ones that I'm mentioning, you are able to put that brand out there. You don't have to use what they give you. You can put your brand there. For example, with MailChimp, just at the bottom, it will let you know that your email is powered by MailChimp because you're using the free one.
True.
Once you move to the paid one, then you can have an option to remove that so that people don't know that you're using the MailChimp platform. Yes.
Sure. Guys, if you ever get stuck, you know where to go to revisit this video.
Seda is here to help you.
Definitely your best friend in growing your business.
Yes.
Okay, T, let's round it off now.
Okay.
Where does affiliate marketing get into all of this?
All right. So I'm just going to speak on affiliate marketing, but also include influencers, because that is the trend right now.
Yes, true.
So with affiliate marketing, it's like partnering. You are able to partner with another business that complements your offering.
Okay.
So for example, I'm a tour guide. I can partner with a transport company to say that, you know what, when you come to me, I give you the best travel. Yes, the best travel service that, you know, through my offering. Then there's this transport company that is also benefiting. So we both benefit. So we both advertise each other on our platforms for the offering that we have that links us.
Wow.
Or maybe you're a floral company. Guys, you can get me flowers, I'm hinting.
And chocolates.
Or maybe you're a floral company. You can partner with a chocolatier business. And then maybe it's Valentine's Day. Flowers go hand in hand with chocolates. That is affiliate marketing.
Sure.
And let's say now we want to use people to help market our products and services. Influencers come into play. So I can have a business, and then I see that Shaz has 20,000 followers. And I'd like to tap into those followers. Then I negotiate with Shaz to help sell my products and talk about my products in a way that is not in their face. So Shaz has 20,000 followers who are active. Shaz can literally go out for lunch and take out a bottle of an energy drink and open it, pour it in a glass, and then drink. And then she posts it, and then her 20,000 followers see it. That is influential marketing. So those are tools that like you can use. You can look at people who are your target audience who have a following. You can, maybe sometimes you find that as you are posting, or maybe you are sharing your content on social media, there are people, influencers who are starting up, who actually have a large following, who can DM you and say, I'm interested in your product, or allow me to grow my profile by influencing your products or by speaking about your products. I have a sister who has a YouTube channel.
Okay.
She's got thousands of followers on Instagram. Sometimes I'm like, girl, just use this a little bit so that they can see it, so that they can engage in. What it has helped me with that is just a little short story, is that I was able to have my products, there's a lady who has done Mrs. South Africa.
Okay.
So she needed to share some products with fellow participants.
Okay.
And through social media, I was able to connect with her so that she can be able to use my products and gift them to fellow participants. And that helps me grow my business.
That's an excellent strategy.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it's not all the time that we are able to give freebies. But if you can see that by sharing that product, it will actually bring in more likes, more engagement, and a sale or two here and there, then why not explore it?
Indeed, why not?
Yes.
I think you've given our followers food for thought. Those that are sitting on gold mine, which is many people that are following you, but you're not necessarily monetizing on it. This is a brilliant initiative to start doing it.
Yes. And you don't have to do it all at once.
True.
A bite at a time.
Indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we've actually covered all the components of marketing. Marketing has evolved. We used to do traditional marketing, but now we're doing digital. And I love the fact that if you follow us from the first series, you will understand all those components and how we end up to where we are today.
Yes.
Now, T, I've got all of those things sorted. I want to start making money. How do I sell?
Well, with the use of the platforms in the manner that I have shared, you are able to start selling.
Okay.
But in order to maximize, you are able to use social media for boosting. You can invest in advertising on digital platforms. You can invest in advertising on Google. There's a small business called AdBot that, maybe let me not say small, but there's a business called AdBot that you are able to maximize your return by advertising on Google without actually going, paying the heavy fees. And then they call it pay-per-click.
Okay, PPC.
Yes. And whenever people click on your URL, they click on your platforms, that is when you start paying for that service.
All right.
And you are able to you get able to maximize your sales through boosting. So it does not mean that when you are not paying, you cannot. The beauty about digital marketing is that you get to decide on the budget that you want to run your business. For example, on social media, I can say right now that I have a budget of 500 Rand for the next 7 days, and that's what I use. It will show you how many people you will reach at that time. Okay. And you can even mention the areas that you want to reach. Is it South Africa? Is it other countries? Is it just a couple of provinces within South Africa? Are you only trying to reach the areas that are near your brick and mortar store, or the whole nation? You are able to allocate and say, these are the areas that I want to reach for the next 7 days, for the next 8 days. You can pause and play. So there are different options as well to be able to maximize and grow your business and monetize.
Okay. Now that I've literally hunted on social media or on digital platforms, and I close the deal, how do I render aftercare? What are the tips that I need to do so that I still get a beautiful review and more referral?
All right. I like that. That's very important because we want returning clients. We want word of mouth. Yes. So it's all a journey. So when a person visits your page or your website, they are viewing the face of the business.
Yes.
And then once they start to engage, they are opening the door. And then when now you make a transaction, you sell, then they are inside now. Now they're gonna go, they're gonna go and use what they've sold. But you want them to come back.
Yes.
What I would like people to do, or what I recommend, is that you email them or you text them if they've ordered through WhatsApp. You are able to say hi, mention them by name, make it personal.
Wow. Okay.
Say hi, Shaz, thank you for purchasing 1, 2, 3. We would like you to kindly give us a review. Following a link, maybe you give them a Google review link, which is free, so that they review your products, and tell them that if you review us, you get 10% of your next purchase.
Wow.
Or if you review us, we'll throw in a free product at your next purchase. So you make them want to come back. You make them, or you ask them, how did you find our products? And then they'll tell you maybe on email, your product is amazing, your product is lovely, I love how it works on my skin or whatever. And then you say, do you allow me to share this review on social media? Then you include it in next month's plan that, okay, I've received this review. Shaz is saying this and this about our products. Don't just believe what Shaz is saying. Try it out. Here's a link for you to buy the product. And that is the aftercare. Yes.
You know what, T? I think what you've just highlighted now just took me back, because sometimes as you're browsing on different platforms, you get to see reviews, because some people, as part of the content that you indicated that you're sharing, some companies, they will just be sharing testimony after testimony.
Yes.
And I think that is a good validation of their offerings or their business services. So that is very important. So if I want to start, will Ceda assist any entrepreneur to be able to follow through what you've shared?
Definitely. If you're already a Ceda client and you've got a business advisor and everything you hear today is new, I suggest you inquire with your business advisor and tell them that you're interested and how can they assist you to arrive at a place where you've got a footprint on digital platforms. And if you're new and this is the first time you hear about Ceda, I suggest you reach out to Ceda on ceda.org.za, go onto contact us page, go onto the contact us page and get a branch near you. You'll meet an information officer who'll explain what Ceda does, and you'll tell them that this is what I'm interested in, and they'll be able to assess whether your business is at a space where this is something that you need, and then they'll take you further from there. Remember, guys, even if you're a business that is running right now, you are able to start it on your own. You can set up your page and the business advisor can help you grow it or fill you with more information to be able to have it, to be able to put your mark on it. Because tomorrow you'll go to a market. Tomorrow you'll do exporting. Tomorrow someone will say, oh, is this your product? You say yes. And they say, where can I find it? You don't even have. You say, write my number down. You can simply just say, visit my social media page, visit my web page, and that is where people will get to hear about you. So definitely Ceda can assist.
I'm glad there's a reliable organization that is actually looking out for small businesses such as Ceda. Thank you, T. On a closing remark, I would also like to say, do visit Ceda offices. It's available. We've got competent colleagues that are ready to assist and support our entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Follow us on social media. And if you want the training or any other intervention that Ceda does, because we provide non-financial support, we are definitely available to assist you in that. So do stick around, do follow us, and don't miss out. There's also a lot of competitions, T.
Yes.
Like the pitching competitions that are coming.
Definitely.
Monthly webinars that are available from our branches. Information session, collaborations.
Pop-up markets.
We can name it. Trade exhibitions.
There's a lot.
And missions that are happening. So if you want to grow and stick with an organization that will handhold you through this business journey and make you handle all the pressures and challenges, Ceda is your friend.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tenswalo. You've been an amazing host.